Alright, so I just took more sinus medication and I know that's about to knock me out, but I want to do a couple more readings before I go back to bed. The three cards that came out was Pentagram, Talisman, Mary Shelley, and Glamour Magic. This also says a slavish bondage to parents cramps every faculty of the mind. Some of you need to protect yourself spiritually with maybe a pentagram or maybe some sort of protective talisman that you have that you need to use to protect yourself from a parental figure. I feel like for most of you it could be a father figure. Or your name could be Mary or Shelley, or maybe someone here has a parental figure named Mary or Shelley, but they're trying to manipulate you. You have a parent that is trying to heavily manipulate you. They could be doing some sort of glamour magic, but glamour magic can also just mean manipulation, trying to fog your clarity and everything. This could be a parent that is doing witchcraft on your beauty, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. They could be trying to affect your physical appearance through magic, or this is coming out because they're trying to glamour you or manipulate you so that you do not see something clearly here. So you need some sort of spiritual protection, or you need to just protect yourself from this father figure or mother figure. It could even be a grandparent, a step parent, an in-law, biological, doesn't matter. But definitely wear some sort of protective talisman, or try to, stay on top of your spiritual hygiene. And the phrase, it says a slavish bondage to parents cramps every faculty of the mind. So this is like the idea that being excessively or even blindly obedient to one's parents without developing your own independent thoughts can severely limit your mental growth. It can limit your creativity, and it can limit your personal development. When you are a slave to a parental figure for too long, it will create maybe codependent issues, or it could stunt your growth or your personal development or your mental growth. It could even hurt your creativity. So be careful of that, or protect yourself from that as well. Now, for others of you, if that doesn't resonate, maybe there's a parental figure, possibly a father figure here that is really wants you to always believe their lies, or always be obedient to them, always respect them. They may want you to be like a slave to their will, or maybe they're trying to bend your willpower or something to get you to think the way they want you to think, or believe what they want you to believe. Or maybe for some of you, you have a parental figure that wants you to be codependent to them. So this could actually, if this is happening, that can cloud your personal independent judgment. So be careful of that. Also, make sure that a parental figure isn't messing with your individuality as well. Because someone here could have a parent figure that is intellectually and emotionally causing lack of growth in those areas. You need to be allowed some sort of freedom of thought, or freedom of your own decisions, or what you want to do. Don't just blindly follow what your parents or a parental figure is doing, or don't just blindly believe something. Make sure you have some sort of independent self-expression, critical thinking, your own personal liberty here. I think that's going to be very important. Also, Frankenstein could be a confirmation for someone as well. Let me look something up really quick. I don't know why I'm picking up on Saturn energy. And now when I said that, I just heard karma. You could have a parental figure that is trying to give you their karma. Okay, I don't know what. Yeah, I'm getting this message that a parental figure is trying to transfer their karma onto you, or their consequences onto you. Some sort of karma or consequences. They're trying to transfer this to you, and they want you to just accept it blindly. So maybe even be careful of that as well. Or there's something about a parental figure like purposely putting you through hell because they want you to be codependent on them. So they make you go through hell to be codependent on them. And they don't like it when you think for yourself or when you do something for yourself. It's like the more independent you become, it's like the more independent you become, this person like acts out, or maybe they get mean, or they act out, or they get controlling, or they try to create some sort of manipulation or glamour or something every time you get like more independent. So definitely be careful of that as well. Someone here could be 26 years old or be born on the 26th, whether that's you or a parental figure, or maybe somebody has like a parental figure that was born in 1926 or something, you know, if it's an old person, but maybe a grandparent even. It's like they don't want you to have a new beginning or a new start or a new chapter, because that means that you would have independence. They want you to always be inferior to them. They don't want you to outshine them, for some of you, or they don't want you to make more money than them or to have more power or authority than them. Someone could be a guitar player, or something about a guitar pick could be a confirmation, because this kind of looks like a guitar pick. So if someone here is like a musician, be careful of maybe them stunting your creativity. I'm picking up on that movie Sinners. The new movie Sinners, where the boy, I think he's like 16, 17, 18 or something, and he's like wanting to play guitar, but his uncle or whoever is like, don't be doing that. You know, you're going to attract this and that. But he does it anyway. And yes, he does attract, you know, he literally attracts the devil, or, you know, a vampire, I should say, in that movie. But he's able to overcome it and then live a long, successful life. So, yeah, you may have done something in your life or going after something in your life that may have been considered dangerous, or it may have caused you to attract negative energy, but you're able to overcome it or slay it or survive it and then live like a long, successful life. Some of you, maybe you have a parental figure that's like overly religious or a religious extremist, so be careful of that. Make sure you're able to think for yourself or question things for yourself as well. I just saw 9/11 just then. So this is a situation or an energy that you do need to take seriously. You need to protect your independence, your own critical thinking, the choices you want to make or how you want to live your life. You need to protect these things, as well as protect your energy from a parental figure. I'm telling you, they're trying to like transfer some sort of like hellish consequences or hellish karma onto you because they don't want to deal with it. I'm also hearing don't stand in the way of their karma. Some of you are literally standing in the way of this person's karma, and you need to move out of the way. Because the longer you stand in front of their karma, you know, it could harm you in some kind of way by taking on some sort of consequences or taking on their karma. Or maybe you have a parental figure that is like bad or evil or has done bad or evil things, and maybe you don't know about it because it's secret. So don't stand in the way of their karma or their consequences.